Hey y'all, it's Cowgirl Sierra, and gonna be reading A Memorable Christmas. Okay, let's go. Once upon a time, there were 4 people living in Ohio around Christmas time. Their names were Risha, Rayanne, Riley, and Rynessa. They were trying to enjoy their Christmas, but they couldn't because they were being stalked by a strange man. Riley is the youngest sister. Risha is the oldest sister. Rayanne is the second oldest sister. And Rynessa is the second youngest sister. Yes, these girls are sisters. Anyways, they were sitting in the living room, writing Christmas cards and wrapping their presents. They do the same thing every year. But this one year was different. One day, Risha, Rayanne, Riley, and Rynessa were at a Walmart shopping for some Christmas decorations. This was around November 1st. They always start Christmas in November because they love Christmas so much. Risha, Rayanne, Riley, and Rynessa are from a rich family, so they always wear dresses. Never anything else, just dresses. While they were shopping, Riley noticed a creepy man watching them look through the dress aisle. She told her sisters, and they were just as creeped out as her. But they didn't take note of it yet. Risha, Rayanne, Riley, and Rynessa were going to their car when Risha looked behind them to see the same old man following them. But once Risha noticed him, he seemed to back off. She told her sisters, and they started running to their car. They got to the car within 5 seconds. They put their bags in the trunk and they hopped in. They headed back to the house. They saw a car following them. They soon found out that it was the man, so Rayanne sped up a little. She passed their house because they didn't want the man finding out where they live. Instead, they pulled off at an unknown location. The man just passed them. So Rayanne turned around and headed back to the house. While going back to the house, they were listening to Ariana Grande. They love all of her songs. When they pulled up into the long driveway, they were surprised to see another car sitting in the drive. But as soon as Rayanne parked the car, the other car drove off. That was weird, Riley said. Yeah, it was, Risha replied. So they grabbed their stuff out of the trunk and went inside. It was getting late, so they went to bed. The next day was Christmas Eve. They were excited for the holidays. Rayanne, Risha, Riley, and Rynessa were going to go to a special restaurant for Christmas Eve breakfast. It was a tradition in their family. Every Christmas Eve, they would go to the same restaurant for a great breakfast. Soon the next morning came. The girls got their best dresses on, and they went to the restaurant. They were surprised to see this restaurant was not as busy as it usually is. Riley, Rayanne, Risha, and Rynessa went inside and sat in a booth. They ordered the same thing they did every year. After they had finished eating, Risha paid the bill. Then they went back home. They soon realized that they were being followed by the same man from a few days ago. But as soon as they got to their house, the man sped by. So they decided to celebrate Christmas early. They opened all their presents and had fun. But soon, their house was broken into. And they were never seen again. That is the end of that story. I hope y'all liked it, and Cowgirl Sierra is out.